Hi, hello, welcome to the second part of the chapter, special types of quadrilateral. As we know, already learned the formulas of all the special types of quadrilateral, and today's class we are going to discuss about and solve the problems on that formulas part. In that one, exercise 17, first question is, in a parallelogram ABCD, in a parallelogram ABCD, angle A is equal to 3 times of angle B. 3 times of angle B. Find each angles in the parallelogram. Find each angle in the parallelogram. This symbol shows parallelogram. So, if I am considering parallelogram ABCD, ABCD is a parallelogram. So, in that one, they are given angle A is equal to 3 times of angle B. So, let angle B is equal to x, then angle A is equal to 3 times of angle B means 3x. So, B is x means angle B is equal to 3x. We know that angle A plus angle B, if you add both the angles, so what type of angles? Consecutive angles. So if you add angle A is equal to 3x plus angle B is equal to x, 180 degree, 3x plus x, 4x, 3x plus x, 4x is equal to 180 degree, x is equal to 180 degree divided by 4, for 1s are, for 4s are, 2 is remaining, for 5s are. So that is x value is equal to 45 degree, that is x is equal to what we are consider? Angle B. So angle B is equal to 45. If angle B is equal to 45 means angle B is equal to angle C. Opposite angles of parallelogram. So angle B is equal to angle C means how much? 45. This is 45 means this is also 45 because opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Then angle A is equal to 3 times of angle B. 3 into 45. Angle B is 45. 3 5s are 15. 1. 3 4s are 12 plus 1. 13. Angle A is equal to how much? Here 135 degree. So that is angle C is also, angle B is equal to angle D. So angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 135 because of opposite angles. So now we find out angle B and angle D is equal to 45. Angle A and angle B, angle C is equal to 135. Like that we can easily find out all the angles in a parallelogram. Next problem. In a parallelogram, PQRS, in that they are given angle Q is equal to 4x minus 5 degree and angle S is equal to 3x plus 10 degree. 3x plus 10 degree. Calculate angle Q and angle R. Calculate angle Q and angle R. Now you can consider one parallelogram PQRS. PQRS. In that one, they are given angle Q is equal to angle Q value and angle S value. Here angle Q and angle S are opposite angles. So if Q is equal to angle S, because opposite angles in a parallelogram, that means you can substitute 4x minus 5 is equal to 3x plus 10. Both are equal. You can shift 3x to this side. What happened? Minus 3x. Minus 5 you can shift that side. Plus 5. 4x, 3x will go means x. X value is equal to what? 15 degree. X value is equal to 15 degree means we can substitute in angle Q. Angle Q is equal to 4x minus 5. 4 into x value is how much here? 15 minus 5. 65. That is 55 degree. First we have to find angle Q. Angle Q is equal to 55 degree. So if angle Q is equal to 55 degree means that is angle S is also 55 degree. So next we want to find R value. We know angle Q is equal to 55. So if we want to find out angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. Angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree because consecutive angles. So in a parallelogram, consecutive, if you add consecutive angles, the sum must be equal to 180 degree. That is one of the property of parallelogram. So we know that angle Q value is 55 plus R is equal to 180 degree. Angle R is equal to 180 degree minus 55, that is 125 degree. Angle R is equal to how much? 125 degree. So like this we are finding the angles. So angle, if you want to find angle x is equal to 15 and after that angle 15 substitute, so you will get the angle Q value, and if you want to find angle R value means just you have to add angles and then subtract, you will get the angle R value. Next problem. So in a parallelogram, ABCD, in a parallelogram ABCD, AB is equal to 5x minus 7 and CD is equal to 3x plus 1. Find the length of CD. Find the length of AB and CD. So look at here. Consider parallelogram AB, CD. That is, these two are parallel lines. These two are parallel lines. We know that one of the properties, opposite pairs of sides are parallel and equal. Here AB length value they are given 5x minus 7. CD 3x plus 1. So we know that AB is equal to CD. Opposite sides are equal in parallelogram. So AB is equal to CD means 5x minus 7, 3x plus 1. You can shift plus 3x to this side. 5x minus 3x minus 7 you can shift to that side means it will become plus 1. So in 5x 3x with rows means 2x, 8, x is equal to 8 by 2, x value is 4. After finding x value, substitute in AB 5x minus 7, 5, x value is 4, 7, 5 4s are 20 minus 7, 13 centimeter. 13 centimeter. Then if you want to find CD, 3x plus 1, 3, x value is 4. Substitute x value with the given side value. 3 4s are 12 plus 1, 13 centimeter. So each side value takes was correct. Five x minus 7 is 7. So each side value is 13 centimeter and 13 centimeter. Correct. Next problem, fourth one. In a rhombus ABCD, here two conditions that are given. Angle A is equal to 74 degree and find angle B and angle C. Second condition, AD is equal to 7.5 centimeter. Find BC and CD. Consider draw a diagram. ABCD is a rhombus. All four sides are equal in length. So they are given angle A is equal to 74 degree. What we have to find out next? Angle B. If you add angle A plus angle B, 180 degree, because consecutive angles. So angle A is equal to 74 plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. 180 degree minus 74 degree, that is equal to 106 degree. B is equal to 106 degree. Similarly, you have to find angle B. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle B is equal to 106 degree. We have to find angle C. Angle C is equal to 180 degree minus 106 degree, that is equal to 74 degree. These two angles are consecutive angles. If you add two angles, you will get the sum 180 degree. After that, AD length they are given 7.5 centimeter. Find BC and CD. In our second condition, in rhombus, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. So all the sides are equal in length. That is AD is equal to 7.4 centimeter, 7.5 centimeter means. Then what about BC and CD? That is also 7.5 centimeter. No need to find extra because in a rhombus all the sides are equal. Next problem. That is fifth one. In a square, in a square PQRS, in a square PQRS, PQ is equal to 3x minus 7 and QR is equal to x plus 3. Find PS. So, what are the properties of square? Square PQRS means all the sides are equal, all angles are 90 degree, diagonals are equal, and diagonals are bisect at center means 90 degree. So in that one, PQ is equal to 3x minus 7, QR is equal to x plus 3. So that means PQ is equal to QR, 3x minus 7 is equal to x plus 3. Next, x you can shift this side, minus x, minus 7 you can shift that side, plus 7. 2x is equal to 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 by 2. 2 1s are 2 5s are. X value is how much? 5. So you can substitute in the QR length x plus 3, that is 5 plus 3 is equal to 8 centimeter. So if QR is equal to 8 centimeter means PS is also 8 centimeter. PS is also 8 centimeter because in a square means all the sides are equal. Next problem is in a rectangle ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. If angle BPC is equal to 124 degree, calculate angle BAP and angle ADP. Angle ADP. So figure they are given in that question. ABCD. This is the point P they are given. BPC they are given how much? 124 degree. 124 degree. So if you want to subtract, so if you in a straight line you can take. First we have to find BAP. BAP. So if you want to find BAP means in a straight line APC. In a straight line APC. So what is the sum of angles in a straight line? That is equal to 180 degree. In a APC straight line, two angles are there. APB, angle APB plus angle BPC. Two angles. If you add the two angles, that sum must be equal to 180 degree. We know that angle BPC 124 degree, 180 degree. APB is equal to 180 degree minus 124 degree, that is 56. APB is equal to how much? 56. So in a rectangle, diagonals are bisect each other equally. If these two sides are equal. That means what about this angle? This is x means what about this? This is also x. So if you subtract in a triangle APB, so if these two sides are equal means these two angles are equal by an isosceles triangle property. So this is x means this is also x. So you can consider in that one, add all the angles APB plus BAP plus ABP is equal to 180 degree. APB they are given, we find out APB already, 56. BAP is equal to x. So that is 180 degree. X plus x, 2x, 180 degree minus 56 degree. 2x is equal to 180, 56 will goes means 124. 124. That is x is equal to 124 divided by 2. So 6 are, 2 2s are, that is 62 degree. Angle x is equal to here, angle BAP. These two angles are equal. So angle ABAP is equal to how much? 62 degree. So next step, if you want to find ADP, second one, this is for first one. For if you want to find for second one, same. So you can take straight line. In straight line, BPD you can consider. So which are the angles? BAP, APB plus APD is equal to 180 degree. Look at this. This is straight line. This sum is equal to 180 degree. If you subtract means, so APB is equal to 56. APD we want to find out 180 degree. Angle APD is equal to 180 minus 56, that is 124 degree. APD is equal to how much? 124 degree. If this is 124 degree means we have to find these two angles are equal. If you consider this is y means what about this is also y. In triangle APD, so add all the angles APD plus ADP plus PAD, 180 degree. So APD value we know that is how much? 124 degree. This two consider as y and y. That is 2y is equal to 180 minus 124, that is 56. Y is equal to 56 divided by 2. 2 2s are, 2 8s are, that is 28 degree. Y is equal to what here? ADP. That is angle ADP is equal to 28 degree. Angle ADP is equal to 28 degree. Like this, we are going to solve the problems on rectangle. So many questions are there. Next class, I will show how to solve the many problems on different types of special types of quadrilateral. So in this class, we learn parallelogram, rhombus, and square and rectangle. So we learn 4 types of special quadrilaterals. Next class, we learn some more different types of special quadrilaterals. Thank you for watching.